Howdy, Hidden Hermit here. It's random reading time, and I'm very, very excited. And shouldn't we all be excited? Yes, we should. That is the answer. Okay, so today is Tuesday, the 18th of September, 2018. The sun is in Virgo. You can't really see that, can you? There you go. Sun's in Virgo. The moon is in Capricorn. Not that that really matters, because the random reading, we're going to cast the die just to see who this reading is for. I'm getting kind of used to doing these, and they're fun. Yeah, hence my excitement. So today I'm using Cassandra, my Night Sun deck, my favourite deck. If I was to pick a favourite, I think Cassandra would be at the top there. And she's getting knackered. She's getting absolutely knackered. But in a good way, she has been cleansed and shuffled off camera, as usual. I realise I'm shuffling right in front of you right now, but that's because, that's just to give you peace of mind that I'm not setting this up. So here we go, let's do this random reading. Who's this reading for, I hear you ask? You cry out, who is this reading for? Let's find out. So I've got my sun and my moon sign, and here are my dice. So, who's going to be lucky today? Oh my goodness, right, okay, so one dice went way off, fell off the table. So, but we got Sun in Pisces. So all you Pisces out there, this reading is for you. And specifically, I'm going to do that again. Look, we need to be on the card dice. That'll do. Moon in Sagittarius. So, a mutable signs all round by the looks of it. And yeah, okay, let's just do this, shall we? So we got the Sun in Pisces, and we've got the Moon in Sagittarius. Is this reading for you? Is this reading for you? Let's put these up here. Okay, so I use a 5-card spread, what I call the exploratory spread. Just going to shuffle it a few more times, just so you know I haven't swapped decks or anything. Not that you're going to be suspicious or anything, but okay, so Sun in Pisces, Moon in Sagittarius. Is this reading for you? First of all, we have 2 cards at the top here. This is to give us an idea of what's going through your heart and mind at the moment. And then we have a situation that you are currently facing. And then we have past energies leading up to this situation. Look at this. I just haven't done my homework. I haven't done the working. Let's get a little bit of good space. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Yep, so past energies leading up to this situation. Current energies, oh, almost gave you a little bit of a reveal there. Current energies surrounding the situation, and future energies and possible outcome if things stay the same. Let's do this. So, in your heart and mind at the moment, Pisces Sun, is the Knight of Swords, the knightiest knight. So you want to go places, you want to do things, you're in a rush to get things done, and you know what, calm down a little bit, just calm down. The Knight of Swords is very much, like I say, he's the knightiest knight. He, you know, he likes to run headlong into things. I love the horse. The horses in the Night Sun deck are just so cool. They're so cool. So yeah, we've got a fiery part of air here. So already this spread is a little bit fiery, the Sagittarius Moon. Okay, so the situation you're currently facing is the 4 of Pentacles. Sun in Capricorn. How interesting, because the Moon is currently in Capricorn. So this is the card that signifies that you want to, so this is really interesting, isn't it? You've got the your head and your heart is movement. You want to go somewhere, but at the same time you want to protect your assets. You want to guard what you've earned, what you've accumulated recently. And I don't know, are you under threat, Pisces side? Is somebody threatening to take what you've, all your hard-earned cash, maybe your property, and who knows? You know, you're going to know much. As with all these random readings, you're going to have a little bit more context. I don't know who you are. I just know that you are a Pisces with a Sagittarius Moon. Okay, so energies leading up to this situation is the 9 of Cups, and look, it's a Pisces card. So you know, you're coming from a place of happiness. You're coming from a place of so this. this Knight of Swords, it's going through your heart and your head at the moment. You come from a place of happiness. Why do you want to move on from that, Pisces? Why is this important to you? Why are you being called to action? Or why do you feel like you need to be springing into action? Only you will know. Tell me in the comments, absolutely. But yeah, there's the Nine of Cups, which is a lovely card. This is the card of security and happiness, and that's what's been leading up to this situation. Current energy surrounding the situation is the Three of Swords. So we're getting a bit of a Saturn influence coming in here. And yeah, the Three of Swords. This is so at the moment. So this call to action that you feel inclined to take is one because your head is overruled your heart. So this is interesting, isn't it? You've come from a place of the heart. Your head has gone, whoa, hang on there, Pisces. You need to take some action to protect your assets, perhaps. And then we're coming up to the future energies and possible outcome. Oh, look at that, the Page of Swords. So interestingly, you're going to be going from a place of action and movement, and with any luck, you're going to come to a little bit, you're going to not regress, that would be ridiculous, but you're going to come to a place when you find that you can just stand still, take a deep breath, and maybe apply some new ideas to this situation. So that's interesting, isn't it? We've got a very airy spread in front of us with a few fiery elements, a bit of water. We've got this double Pisces, which is interesting. And so yeah, so at the moment, Pisces Sun, Sagittarius Moon, something has happened which, the Three of Swords is that heartbreak, and I don't think that this is a relationship spread, although, these sorts of spreads can be applied to anything. And now I said that out loud, I'm kind of second guessing myself a little bit. Maybe this isn't a relationship thing. Now, I'm not necessarily suggesting that you are heartbroken at the moment, but there's certainly an element of your mind has overruled your emotions in a way. So logic has overruled your emotions, and this has caused you to spring into action, or at least you want to. You feel inclined to go and sort it out. Sort it out, Pisces. You want to protect the things that you have earned, which, now I'm saying more and more things, and all these sort of platitudes do kind of apply to a relationship situation. So, but yeah, you're gonna have a little more context and a little more insight as to what this means. And we end up to the Page of Swords, who, this is the kid who likes to study, who likes to embrace new ideas. It's an interesting backward step, and I'm not suggesting it is a backward step, but the Knight of Swords is the guy that knows how to wield his sword, and the Page isn't. So maybe you're being asked to temper yourself at the moment, Pisces. Maybe you've been rushing in headlong. Or at least you want to. This is your intention, and this is I wouldn't necessarily suggest it's a problem with Pisces. I'm not saying that you're indolent or lazy or anything like that. Not at all. But springing into action, you do need a little bit of an impetus, and this is the situation that's giving you this need that you want to drive forward. I think this spread is asking you just to temper yourself a little bit, just to instead of rushing on headline, just stop for a minute, just breathe, assess the situation for what it actually is. Yes, it's caused you heartbreak, and yes, you want to protect something, but just take a breath. You want to go flying in, Pisces, and movement and action is very much a Sagittarian trait. So if you're Sagittarius Moon, then yeah, just calm yourself down. It's okay. And I'm sure I'd like to lay more cards, but this is the extent of these random readings, and it doesn't really tell you much. I appreciate that. There isn't a great deal of insight there, but I think Pisces, yes, this call to action does seem important, but just temper yourself a little bit. Just temper yourself and take a lay of the land, as they say. This Page of Swords is, I think it's significant. Just calm down. Alright, that's your random reading for today, for Tuesday the 18th of September. Pisces Sun, Sagittarius Moon, which is a lovely combination, very steamy, and and I hope that's given you a little bit of insight. I suspect not, but there you go. Okay, that's that. I am the Hidden Hermit. Catch you next time. Thank you very much.